Quick search works best when you use keyword searching. Keyword searching is a more intentional strategy than just asking a question.
Let's talk about how search results can change dramatically just by keyword choices used in a search. We'll be demonstrating an example keyword search based on this topic. How does social media influence the public's perceptions of sharks? Using quick search as our playground. Here's the thing about keywords. They're basically your conversation with the search engine. And like any good conversation, the words you choose matter. A lot. Let's start with a simple example. I'm going to search for the word sharks. Whoa, nearly 140,000 results. That's not helpful. It's like walking into a library and asking for books. Sure, you'll get books, but probably not the ones you actually want. Here's what's happening behind the scenes. Quick search is looking through millions of documents for anything that mentions sharks. Marine biology articles, Shark Week documentaries, ebooks about sharks in popular culture, maybe even someone's dissertation on tiger shark migration patterns in the Gulf. The good news? Quick search does try to put the most relevant stuff first. But most relevant to what? The search engine doesn't know if you're studying marine biology or writing about Jaws movies. Back to our keywords. So let's add extra words to get more specific results. What if I just really want to know how social media affects what people think about sharks? That's much better. We went from 140,000 down to about 1,300. That's the magic of adding keywords. Each one acts like a filter. Look at these titles now. We're seeing phrases like social media actually appearing in the results. That's because our search is now looking for documents that contain both sharks and social media. Now here's where it gets interesting. What if I add even more keywords? Let's try the full concept. Sharks' social media influence public perception. 13 results. That's actually pretty good if they're all relevant. But here's the catch. The more specific I get, the more I risk missing good stuff. Maybe there's a perfect article about sharks and social media that uses the word attitudes instead of perception. My search would miss it completely. This is where keyword strategy gets really interesting. You have to think like the people who wrote the articles you want to find. If I'm looking for research about how social media shapes what people think about sharks, what words might researchers actually use? Perception is academic sounding, but they might also say attitudes, opinions, or views. Let's test this theory. Instead of perception, I'll try attitudes. 70 results. That's more than the 13 we had before, but still manageable. And look, these look really relevant. Some might have been hiding in that super specific search we did earlier. Here's another keyword trick. Thinking about context. In social media research, the word influence is huge. It's like the secret handshake of the field. See? Different results again, but still relevant. Influence might capture research that talks about impact, effect, or persuasion without using those exact words. So here's the real strategy. Don't just search once. Think of keywords as experiments. Try different combinations, use synonyms, and play around with it. Good researchers keep track of what they've tried. Maybe sharks' social media gives you different gems than sharks' social media influence. Maybe shark attitudes find something shark perceptions missed. The search engine isn't reading your mind, it's just matching words. Your job is to figure out what words your perfect sources probably contain. So next time you're searching, remember, start broad, then narrow down. Try synonyms. Think about how researchers in your field actually talk. And most importantly, experiment.